If your doctor told you that your blood sugar is creeping up and you're worried about the big one, diabetes, I want you to stop and listen very carefully. Because most people, when they hear high blood sugar, they think, oh, I just need to cut out sugar. And that's partially true, but it's not even close to the full picture. In fact, there are foods that most people think are healthy, even diabetes-friendly, that are secretly spiking your glucose levels while you sleep. And I'm not talking about obvious junk food. I'm talking about things like whole wheat bread, brown rice, and certain fruits that you've been told are good for you. Today, I'm going to reveal the best foods to eat to lower your blood sugar fast. And I mean really fast. Not in weeks, not in months. Some of these foods can start working within hours by improving your insulin sensitivity, reducing glucose absorption, and even helping your body flush out excess sugar naturally. But there's a catch. If you don't know the order in which to eat these foods, or the one common mistake that 90% of people make, you could be wasting your time. I'll share that critical mistake later in this video, so make sure you watch until the very end. Before we dive into the details, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and turn on all notifications. That way, you won't miss any of my upcoming videos where I share simple, natural ways to take control of your health without relying on handfuls of pills. Also, please leave a thumbs up under this video. It helps me know that this information is reaching the people who need it most. And if you've ever struggled with your blood sugar, write in the comments below. I'm ready to take control. Let's see how many of us are on this journey together. Now, let's talk about what's really happening inside your body when your blood sugar is high. Think of your blood vessels like a network of tiny, delicate pipes. When sugar is floating around in your blood, it's like sticky syrup running through those pipes. Over time, that stickiness damages the inner lining of your arteries, leading to inflammation, plaque buildup, and increased risk of heart attack, stroke, and even dementia. But here's the good news. Your body has an incredible ability to heal itself when given the right tools. And one of the most powerful tools is the food you eat every single day. So let's start with the first food on our list, and this one might surprise you. It's not a vegetable, it's not a supplement, it's apple cider vinegar. Now, I know you've probably heard about this before, but let me explain exactly why it works and how to use it properly. Apple cider vinegar contains acetic acid, which has been shown in multiple studies to improve insulin sensitivity by up to 34% after just one meal. What does that mean for you? It means that when you eat a meal, your cells become more responsive to insulin, so they pull sugar out of your bloodstream more efficiently. The result? Lower blood sugar levels within 30 to 60 minutes after eating. But here's the key. You have to take it before your meal, not after. And never drink it straight. It can damage your tooth enamel and burn your esophagus. Mix 1 tablespoon in a glass of water and drink it 15 minutes before your biggest meal of the day. That's step 1. But pay close attention, because the next food on our list is even more surprising, and it's something you probably have in your kitchen right now. I'm talking about cinnamon. Not the cinnamon roll kind loaded with sugar, real Ceylon cinnamon, or even the more common cassia variety, though I'll explain the difference in a moment. Cinnamon is one of the most potent natural compounds for lowering blood sugar, and the science behind it is remarkable. A meta-analysis published in the Journal of Medicinal Food reviewed 18 studies and found that cinnamon can reduce fasting blood sugar by an average of 10 to 29 milligrams per deciliter. That's significant, especially if you're struggling with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. How does it work? Cinnamon contains bioactive compounds called polyphenols that mimic insulin in your body. They bind to insulin receptors on your cells and activate them, essentially telling your cells to open up and let glucose in, without you needing as much insulin from your pancreas. It also slows down the breakdown of carbohydrates in your digestive tract, which means sugar enters your bloodstream more gradually, preventing those dangerous spikes after meals. But here's the catch. You need to use it consistently, not just sprinkle it on your oatmeal once a week. The effective dose is about half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon per day. You can add it to your coffee, tea, yogurt, or even savory dishes like stews and curries. And if you're taking medication for diabetes, be aware that cinnamon can have a synergistic effect, meaning it might lower your blood sugar too much if you're not careful. So monitor your levels closely and talk to your doctor before making it a daily habit. Now, let me address the elephant in the room: cassia versus Ceylon cinnamon. Cassia is the more common, cheaper variety found in most grocery stores. It contains a compound called coumarin, which in very high doses can be toxic to the liver. But here's the reality: you'd have to eat several teaspoons daily for months to see any risk. For most people, half a teaspoon of cassia cinnamon per day is perfectly safe. However, if you have liver issues or want to be extra cautious, choose Ceylon cinnamon, which has virtually no coumarin. It's more expensive, but it's worth it for peace of mind. So that's step 2. Add cinnamon to your daily routine. But before I move on to the third food, I want to share a quick tip that most people get wrong. Don't buy pre-ground cinnamon that's been sitting on a shelf for months. The volatile oils that give cinnamon its health benefits degrade over time. Buy whole cinnamon sticks and grind them yourself in a coffee grinder, or at least check the expiration date on the jar. Fresh is always better. Now let's talk about the third food on our list. And this one is a game changer for your blood sugar, especially if you're over 50. I'm talking about leafy green vegetables. I know, you've heard this 1,000 times, but bear with me because I'm going to tell you something your doctor probably didn't mention. Not all leafy greens are created equal when it comes to blood sugar control. The superstars here are spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and arugula. Why? Because they're packed with magnesium, a mineral that plays a critical role in insulin function. Here's the science. Magnesium is a cofactor for over 300 enzymes in your body, including those involved in glucose metabolism. Studies show that up to 40% of people with type 2 diabetes have low magnesium levels. And when you're deficient, your insulin receptors become less responsive. It's like trying to unlock a door with a rusty key. By eating magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, you help your cells respond to insulin more effectively. 1 cup of cooked spinach provides about 40% of your daily magnesium needs. That's powerful. But here's the trick most people miss. You need to eat them with fat. Magnesium is a mineral, and minerals are better absorbed when paired with fat. So drizzle some olive oil on your salad or saute your spinach in coconut oil. And don't overcook them. Steaming or lightly sauteing for 3 to 5 minutes preserves the nutrients better than boiling. Now, I want you to do something right now. Think about your last meal. Did it include any leafy greens? If not, that's a missed opportunity. Write in the comments below, what's your favorite way to eat leafy greens? Do you add them to smoothies, salads, or soups? I'm genuinely curious because I'm always looking for new ideas to share with our community. Let's keep going because the fourth food is one of my personal favorites and it's incredibly effective for lowering blood sugar while you sleep. I'm talking about nuts, specifically almonds and walnuts. Now, nuts are high in calories, so you might think they're off limits if you're watching your weight. But here's the truth. The right kind of nuts, in the right amount, can actually help you lose belly fat and stabilize your blood sugar at the same time. Almonds are rich in monounsaturated fats and vitamin E, which reduce inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. A study from the Journal of the American College of Nutrition found that eating 2 ounces of almonds per day for 12 weeks reduced fasting insulin levels by 12% and improved insulin sensitivity by 36%. Walnuts, on the other hand, are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, which has been shown to reduce inflammation and lower blood sugar spikes after meals. But here's the key: you need to eat them raw, not roasted and salted. The roasting process can damage the healthy fats, and the added salt can raise your blood pressure. A handful, about 14 almonds or 7 walnuts, is the perfect portion. Eat them as a mid-morning snack or right before bed to prevent your liver from releasing too much glucose overnight. That's step 4. Now, before I reveal the 5th food, I want to warn you about a common mistake that could undo all your progress. Many people think that if they eat healthy foods, they can eat unlimited amounts. That's not true. Even the healthiest foods can spike your blood sugar if you eat too much of them. Portion control is still king. So, let me show you a simple visual trick. Your protein portion should be the size of your palm. Your vegetables should fill half your plate. And your healthy fats should be about the size of your thumb. That's it. No complicated measuring. Alright, let's move on to the 5th food, and this one is a hidden gem that most people overlook. It's fermented foods. I'm talking about sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir, and yogurt. Why are they so powerful for blood sugar? Because your gut health is directly linked to your metabolism. When your gut microbiome is out of balance, a condition called dysbiosis, it can trigger chronic inflammation and insulin resistance. Fermented foods are packed with probiotics that restore healthy gut bacteria, reduce inflammation, and improve how your body handles sugar. A study from Nature Communications found that people who ate a diet rich in fermented foods had lower levels of inflammatory markers and better insulin sensitivity after just 6 weeks. The key is to choose unpasteurized, refrigerated varieties because pasteurization kills the beneficial bacteria. Look for sauerkraut in the refrigerated section of your grocery store, not the shelf-stable cans. And if you're buying yogurt, choose plain Greek yogurt with no added sugar and add your own berries for sweetness. Now, let's talk about the 6th food on our list. This one might surprise you, because for years we were told to avoid it. I'm talking about whole eggs. Yes, eggs. For decades, the medical establishment demonized eggs because of their cholesterol content. But modern science has completely overturned that myth. Here's the truth. Dietary cholesterol has very little impact on your blood cholesterol for the vast majority of people. What actually raises your cholesterol is sugar, refined carbs, and trans fats, not eggs. In fact, eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat for blood sugar control. They're packed with high-quality protein and healthy fats, which slow down the absorption of glucose into your bloodstream. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that eating eggs for breakfast led to lower blood sugar levels throughout the day compared to a carb-heavy breakfast like cereal or toast. Plus, eggs are rich in choline, a nutrient that supports liver function and helps your body process fats more efficiently. So don't be afraid of eggs. Eat them whole, including the yolk, where most of the nutrients are. Scramble them, boil them, or fry them in a little coconut oil or butter. Just don't pair them with white toast or sugary juice. That defeats the purpose. Now, before we move to the 7th food, I want to pause and remind you, if you're finding this information valuable, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I'm here to help you take control of your health, one simple step at a time. And if you've already subscribed, thank you. Now, let's continue. The 7th food is berries. Not all fruits are created equal when it comes to blood sugar. Tropical fruits like bananas, mangoes, and pineapple are high in sugar and can spike your glucose quickly. But berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries are a different story. They're low on the glycemic index, meaning they have a minimal impact on blood sugar. But more importantly, berries are loaded with antioxidants called anthocyanins, which give them their deep red, blue, and purple colors. These compounds have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce oxidative stress, which is a major driver of insulin resistance. A study from the Journal of Nutrition found found that eating berries with a high-carb meal significantly blunted the post-meal blood sugar spike. So here's my advice. If you want something sweet, reach for a bowl of fresh or frozen berries. Add them to your yogurt, your oatmeal, or just eat them plain. They are nature's candy, without the sugar crash. Now, let's talk about the eighth food. This one is a powerhouse, and it's something you probably already have in your kitchen. Cinnamon. Yes, the common spice. Cinnamon has been studied extensively for its blood sugar lowering effects. The active compound in cinnamon, called cinnamaldehyde, works by mimicking insulin and increasing glucose uptake into your cells. It also slows down the breakdown of carbohydrates in your digestive tract, which means less sugar enters your bloodstream at once. A meta-analysis published in the Journal of Medicinal Food reviewed 18 studies and found that cinnamon significantly reduced fasting blood sugar levels by an average of 24 milligrams per deciliter. That's impressive for a spice. But here's the catch. Not all cinnamon is the same. There are two main types: Cassia cinnamon, which is the most common and cheaper variety, and Ceylon cinnamon, which is more expensive but much safer for regular use. Cassia cinnamon contains high levels of a compound called coumarin, which can be toxic to your liver in large doses. So if you're going to use cinnamon daily, I recommend Ceylon cinnamon. Sprinkle half a teaspoon on your oatmeal, in your coffee, or on your yogurt. It's a simple, delicious way to support healthy blood sugar. Alright, we're almost at the end of our list, but before I reveal the ninth and final food, I want to share one critical mistake that could undo all your progress. Many people think that if they eat healthy foods, they can eat unlimited amounts. That's not true. Even the healthiest foods can spike your blood sugar if you eat too much of them. Portion control is still king. So let me show you a simple visual trick. Your protein portion should be the size of your palm. Your vegetables should fill half your plate, and your healthy fats should be about the size of your thumb. That's it. No complicated measuring. Now for the ninth and final food on our list. This one might surprise you. It's not a food at all, but a beverage. I'm talking about green tea. Now, I know you've heard about green tea 1,000 times, but here's what most people don't realize. Green tea contains a powerful antioxidant called epigallocatechin galat, or EGCG. This compound has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce blood sugar spikes after meals. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that participants who drank green tea with their meals had a significantly lower blood sugar response compared to those who drank water. The key is to drink it without sugar or honey. Just plain green tea. Aim for 2 to 3 cups a day, spread throughout the day. And if you don't like the taste, try adding a slice of lemon or a sprig of mint. It's a simple, zero-calorie habit that supports your body's natural ability to regulate blood sugar. So there you have it, 9 powerful foods that can help you lower your blood sugar naturally. Leafy greens, berries, fatty fish, nuts, avocados, vinegar, chia seeds, cinnamon, and green tea. Start by adding just 1 or 2 of these to your daily routine. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Small, consistent changes add up to big results. If you found this video helpful, please share it with someone you care about. Send them the link so they can learn these simple strategies too. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications for more practical, no-nonsense health advice. Remember, your body is incredibly resilient. Give it the right fuel and it will thank you. I'm Dr. Sarah Carter. Take care of yourselves.